Shalom Akim. I want to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushai, Bashem, Rakakadash. Double honor to the elders and apostles of GMS who teach and rule well. And salutations to all the Akim on four corners of earth who's pushing his truth and sincerity. Shalom Akim. Man, I wanted to get into this, man, this article right here. The Lord got all sorts of creatures upon this earth, man. And they serve all sorts of purposes upon this earth, man. As much as Esau puts out here that these animals, some of these things are just for fur, some of these things are just for meat to eat, and some of these things are just for whatever he puts in his little wicked mind. But, the Lord's purpose of these animals is far greater than what some wicked ass ruler has over them, And that's what goes on in this world right now, man. The wicked control this place, and they have us, just wickedly. I mean, just the people just do dumb things and things. The earth is just jacked up, man. The rulers of this place have put, they put pollution all across the earth. You can't inhale the air like you want to. It's not giving off the right oxygen like it's supposed to. It's got poison mixed in it. It's got metals mixed in the air. It's got all sorts of different gases that aren't supposed to be in the air. But guess what? Because Esau, and for money and for wickedness, has tapped into different things and just unleashed these different poisons and gases upon the earth, man. He's taking different animals out of their natural habitat, moved them to where he decided to move them to, man. So under this devil, the earth has been jacked up, man. And the earth is a beautiful place, man. It's a very beautiful place. But under this devil's control, it is jacked up, man. You have places like deserts all in different areas of the earth, man. When you read, Egypt was smited with the desert. So therefore, the desert is like a, it smites the land, so to speak, because you really can't grow in a desert. Luscious green dirt you can grow in. Sand you can't grow in because the seed's gonna blow all over the place, man. If sand is close to water, stuff grows, but just out in the open, nothing grows in the desert like that, man. And that's just the land that's the Lord smiting that land, and he does that. You have land smit here in America, like down in Phoenix, Arizona. You got desert over there, man. They gotta import water in, man. The water's imported in. I was down there for some time, and the sewer systems are above ground, man. So to speak, for the most part. Your water was coming in some of these suburbs and some of these culture sack villages they had out there. Which it's kind of scary when I think about it. 'Cause I've been thinking about cars actually running into it. Anything crazy can happen, man. Somebody just decides to be on some dumb shit and blow that shit up. You ain't got no water, and it can happen, But hey, man, everything's jacked up. This is Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. The earth is given into the hands of the wicked, man. So under Esau's control, we have to deal with this stuff, man. Look what this says, man. It says sex mad manatee dies after extreme heightened sexual activity with brother at aquarium. Now, how goddamn mixed up does that sound? And at times, in this truth, we have to, they have something called satire news out here, and you got to look for Esau has enough time in his day, enough time in his week to go ahead and put out false reports. But that's his job because he's the deceiver, man, So he says that these manatees having sex with each other, two male manatees having sex with each other. Brothers on top of that, And I'm going to give you something, man. One thing about the animal kingdom, we could talk about how dumb they are, but one thing about it, they ain't got to deal with no homosexuality, and none of that weird shit. Man with the female and female with the man. That's just what it is, man. A female with the male, male with the female. That's just what it is. There's no in between. There's no accident of male with male and none of that shit, man. This is all done by Esau's control somehow, some way, man. Whether he tapped with the water, messed with the manatees' food, maybe he trapped the manatees in there with each other, something, man, happened, man. But this is not by nature, man. The Lord didn't put it there to be like that, man. This is, when men have sex with men, that's some men dumb shit, man. Don't put this stuff on the animals. But in this society, they try to push that animals are having sex male animals having sex with males and stuff like that, man. You know, the great this deceiver, man. You know, the wickedness. But yeah, man, this that's basically this article is about. And you know, it's just, you know, and ripped in his colon from extreme sexual activity with his brother. You know, this is what is on this devil's mind. This was on this devil's bird, man. You know, the devil. There's this comedian, Bill Murray, I want to say his name, or it might have been George Carlin. One of them said, you know, when they were talking about us, you know, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, they said when they come back into power, man, they're gonna butt fuck you and put and woo this and that, man. We were like, whoa, we just want righteous judgment upon you. You know, we ain't trying to sodomize you. You know, that was the wickedness that y'all did, Salaki. Salaki phone went nuts. But yeah, that was the madness that you guys did to us. We're not gonna be into that type of stuff. No sodomite activity will be happening in the kingdom to come, man. You know, with this wicked place ending, the sodomite activity will be ending with it, man. All the wickedness will end with this wicked place, man. You know, and that's what we're pushing for, man. Nothing is happy in this place, man. Everything, the course of the earth is out of whack in this place, man. Let me bring this up. This is Psalm 82 and 5. They know not, neither will they understand. They walk on in darkness. All the foundations of earth are out of course, man. When you hear about this happening, animals having sex with the same sex, you know, this is weird. The place is out of course, man. I remember when I was young, they used to say these seahorses would have sex with other seahorses, men seahorses with men seahorses. But that's madness, man, you know? And if it was by design by this fucking wicked devil, man, you know? This is wickedness, man. You know, the whole earth is out of course, man. But when the kingdom of heaven is ushered in, when the kingdom of heaven comes, man, things will be put back into place, back into order, man. We will not have to deal with this wickedness, man. You know, we will not have to deal with madness like this. I don't really know what the manatee does. Like, is he just a vegetarian? What is his purpose? But all things serve purpose. Like the things that they eat, the delicacy they call lobsters and crabs. They serve a purpose, man. And their purpose is to be cleaners of the ocean. The manatee, he swims above, like at the surface of the water, like right in between, man. So boats and shit, when the Florida rich Edomites get their money, they get these boats. They got certain areas and down in Florida where they're not supposed to take their boats at. They'll still take it over there. And the reason is because the conservation office had designated that area just for the manatees to be at, you know, to swim in that area. But Esau, you know, in his wicked ways and do what he want to do, he'll go ahead and take his boats and ride right through their little habitat. You know, but at the end of the day, man, we're not gonna have to worry about that when the kingdom comes, man. You know, there will be rules and regulations, man, and the wicked will have to abide by it. Matter of fact, the wicked, you know, they're gonna get jacked up when they come try that shit, man. Ain't gonna be none of that, man. Earth out of course, man. It's not gonna be too much longer. The earth's gonna be out of course, man. Let me bring this out real fast, man. This is Isaiah 54 and 13. And all the children shall be taught of the Lord, and great shall be the peace of thy children, man. You know, and we're going to be taught, you know, everything that's on the Lord, man, we're going to be taught those things, man. So these people out here, man, when they're going to be trying to continuously and that stuff, man, we're going to put in some work, man. That's why we say it's a lot of work that needs to be done, man. And there's still work that needs to be done, man. You know, so because this place is yearning for happiness, man. You know. The Lord gave it to the wicked for a certain time, man, and their rule is almost up, man. And what have they done to the earth? They defiled the earth, man. They've jacked it up, man. You know, nothing is happy under the control of these heathens, of the wicked, man. This is Isaiah 14 and 8. Yea, the fir trees rejoice at the cedars of Lebanon, saying, since thou art laid down, no fellow has come up against us, man. And that's in the kingdom to come, man. You know. These are beautiful trees all around the world, man. You know, and what does Esau does? He cuts them down, he poisons them. You know, he puts them up in his on sidewalks and stuff, in situations where they shouldn't be at. You know, covered by they're lonely. You know, trees are lonely, plants get lonely. You know, we get lonely. So what you think? Plants don't get lonely? This devil got a lot to pay for it, man. You know, the wickedness upon this earth, man. Yeah, man. This place is all jacked up, man. It's all out of hand, man. This is Ecclesiastes 10, and I'm gonna start at 4. The power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord, and in due time he will set over it one is profitable. And in the hand of Yahweh is the prosperity of man, and upon the person of the scribe shall he lay his honor, man. You know, so we gotta stay in these scriptures, man. We gotta stay and make sure that we are written in this book of everlasting life, man, because we want to be judges and rulers over this earth, man. You know, the scriptures speak about how we are gods, man. You know, so we want our godship, man. We ain't gods right now because we are under rulership, man. You know, we're under subjective. You know, gods don't be under subjective, man. They put people under subjectiveness. But right now, you know, because we have went off, we have to continue in our punishment. But we see it into our punishment, man. And into our punishment means these wicked people being put in chains and bondage, man. You know, the same thing they did to us, we gonna do to them, but we ain't gonna do no goddamn sodomite things to their ass, man. You know, let me bring that back again. Ecclesiastes 10 and 4. The power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord, and in due time he will set over one that is profitable. Yahweh Shai is on his way back. You know, and Lord willing, we are part of the council that gets to put in the work. Because like I said, there's a lot of work that needs to be done upon this place, man. A lot of work needs to be done upon this place. It's got a lot of cleansing that needs to be done, you know. And you know, and people, you know, they're gonna have to have people over them to make sure they're doing the right cleaning job, man. You know, yeah, man. But man, in due time, man. With that being said, I was just edifying. Shalom, Makim.